is scheduled for one fall with TV time remaining.
I'll tell you one thing. One thing that gives me some ray of hope is the fact that The Rock has refused to leave the arena. He is here. He has not been taken to the hospital. And McMahon conferring with the big boss man and his associates. And this may be the beginning of the end for the People's Champion.
Right.
Who's been called in recent weeks the People's Chump and the People's Ass by that man right there, Vince McMahon. So this really is about the people versus McMahon.
Well, you know, McMahon claims that
smell what The Rock is cooking.
All right, here we go.
It's coming. I can't believe it.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock.
Mr. McMahon can't believe it either.
Well, if The Rock is hurting, the people are hurting. And that's what McMahon likes.
The Rock says. That's not The Rock.
Anybody can do it. It's The Rock. And
He's not coming. The Rock isn't coming. All right.
Mr. McMahon says,
You smell what The Rock is cooking?
He's not going to show. You look back there all you want. The Rock is not going to show.
well, McMahon is very confident that The Rock is not going to show.
The Rock is not going to be here.
He may have to be carried to the ring, but if The Rock is breathing, he'll fight.
The Rock says.
There he is.
he didn't show.
The Rock obviously is far from 100%. But he is here. If he's going out, if he's going down, The Rock is going down fighting.
It's going to happen. It's going to be the people versus McMahon.
The Rock with a severe blow to the back of the head that I would suspect could have been perpetrated by the big boss man. McMahon taunting The Rock, and it's all on the line. Rock's job,
Look out.
not to mention his place back in the Deadly Game tournament. And The Rock's going to try to make short work out of the world's strongest man, the 400-pound Mark Henry.
Well, I think in The Rock's condition, that's the only chance he's got. I mean, he's been busted in the back of his head. If he doesn't get this over with fast, he won't last.
And it was just about 30 days ago at Judgment Day when Mark Henry upset The Rock. Of course, a little help from D'Lo Brown, who, by the way, is also here at Ringside.
Not to mention Big Boss Man. Now listen to the people.
This capacity crowd trying to get behind The Rock. It's as much about them as it is about The Rock.
Oh, no.
Oh, what a thunderous clothesline. The Rock stomping away. I tell you what, McMahon can't individually go put his hands on each and every person in this arena. He's doing it right through The Rock, the People's Champion. And McMahon can't stand that popularity.
Right, when McMahon hurts The Rock, he hurts the people. And that makes McMahon happy. What's he doing? Yes! No!
An elbow right to the collarbone of Mark Henry. One more time for the 400-pounder.
That was right to the mouth of Mark Henry.
The Rock now bringing Mark Henry outside and face first into the steel steps. The Rock has got to be more aggressive than he has ever been here with so much riding on this matchup. And what else is Mr. McMahon? What could McMahon have planned here? Is there a plan B?
There's always a plan B,
Right in front of us here. There's that power of Mark Henry putting on the brakes and reversing. The Rock, who just exploded and ran right through Mark Henry.
We have to go to plan C.
Man, this has been a physical matchup between two of the youngest superstars, and there's a low blow. Two of the youngest superstars in the WWF.
Come on, Henry.
All three of these athletes, D'Lo, Mark Henry, and The Rock, in their 20s.
And Mr. McMahon is egging on Mark Henry because he knows that if somehow if somehow, by some miracle, The Rock pulls out a victory over Mark Henry, The Rock's right back in Survivor Series.
But that victory's got to be by pinfall or submission, and what a forearm shiver right to the kidneys of The Rock by Mark Henry. Yeah, McMahon would not like it at all if The Rock fights his way back into the Deadly Game tournament. The Rock earned the right to be in that tournament, quite frankly. He's the #1 contender. He earned that distinction.
Watch D'Lo.
Oh, come on.
Oh, hell.
I don't know how The Rock or anybody else can quite frankly overcome everything that's here. All these odds.
I knew that would put a smile on Mr. McMahon's face because that really hurt the people.
Rock trying to block that suplex, but can he?
No,
Yes!
no!
Oh, look at the power. That's a 400-pound man being suplexed.
Unbelievable.
The Rock, 6'5", 275, reaching way down. The whip to the far side. Oh, Mark Henry goes right back to the power. That's what Mark Henry knows right now, is power.
Oh, man.
That's it, baby.
Well, that could be some internal injuries for The Rock here, thanks to Mark Henry. And Mark Henry a little bit undecided on how to go body to body here.